All right, welcome everyone to another video. I'm here with my two good pals. On the bottom right by me, or different on your stream, is Omega Zoro.
Yes, yes. Yes, my name is Roy Noro Zoro.
Yes, that's what we're calling now, Warren or Zoro. And of course, the guy who
Yes.
is laughing.
I'm Roy Noro Omega Zoro.
Yes, and the guy
Uh,
laughing with the less subscribers than me. That joke will never
I'm
get
leaving.
old.
I'm leaving. Nope, I'm
Can we
gone.
talk? Can we let your subscribers know that on
I'm
Twitch
gone.
I
Bye,
finally
guys.
made it to 100?
Oh
I'm in
yes,
triple digits now.
Nice. Travis, get back over here. Stop turning on your camera.
Wait a second. No, you're lying to me. You're actually lying to me.
Okay, under there too is Takory, aka Travis. Make sure you subscribe to his channel.
Yo, what's
You're
up?
lying to me. You do not have 100 subscribers yet.
I'll check actually too to be
On
sure.
Twitch, yeah.
On
You.
Twitch.
Oh, you mean on Twitch, man? Man.
Well, yeah, we're
But,
4 more on YouTube. So, Charles subscribers, come over here to my channel.
yes. Anyway, on to
Something more. 20 something more, and I'll hit 100.
well, on today's video, we're going to be discussing about the brand new or thoughts on the new Space Jam movie that is coming out this summer. So, there are like three trailers of it, and obviously the third one really had a really good
But it
storyline.
was 3 trailers.
Yes, I actually thought of that now. Like right before we started this video, I looked back. I was like, "Oh wait, there's three trailers."
I
So,
actually do have plenty to say.
all right. Well,
I only saw one trailer.
okay. Well, before we get on what you have to say there, Nigel, little backstory has been in production for a while.
Oh
That
wait. I do have a question.
what is your
Yes, sir.
Um,
question?
My question is this thing recording our names? Because Nigel might need to change something.
It's not
You
recording
need
our
to change
name.
yours as well.
I mean, everyone knows my name's Travis by now.
No, it's not recording our names. You just have your channels in the description. Well, anyway, like I was saying, it's been in production for a while about the new Space Jam 2 movie. Of course, it stars LeBron James and the Looney Tunes characters. Interesting storyline. People have been seeing the resigns about it, of the characters. Of course, some of the characters cannot be making to this brand new sequel. Some people were mad about the Lola Bunny incident. Seriously, why are people mad over that? And of course,
Which,
I've seen
wait,
nothing.
I
I've seen
have
nothing but
but
Lola
I
anyway,
Bunny
might.
every
Can I?
time.
What words am I allowed to say on your channel? Because I have an idea of.
Nigel. You need the duct tape over your mouth for this one.
yeah, I mean, you can say words that doesn't need to get my channel demonetized because I have like
Okay,
one
okay,
copyright, so I can't
okay,
experience
okay.
two just yet.
Bro, I'm about to get us canceled. That's what I'm about to do.
he will. He will too. Nigel, don't do it. You will get us canceled. Don't do it.
Listen, nobody can come for me. All right. If anyone tries, I already said this. If anyone tries to cancel me, yeah, have fun.
That's a good way to put it because everything nowadays is really getting canceled. But anyway, we're going to discuss a little thoughts about the trailer, about the movie in general, and if it's going to be better than the original, which CJ was supposed to come in, but it's probably
DJ's
too late.
never here when you need him.
Exactly.
Yes, CJ is just like
So, Nigel, since you have a lot of words to say, what's your thoughts about the trailer and what's your thoughts about this movie?
Now, I'm gonna lay this down for you, okay?
Oh boy,
All
hey, be
right,
careful what
so
you say. Actually,
yeah.
We're just gonna like. Charles is gonna edit out
I'm
Nigel's
not gonna
part
edit
and
this out.
then
No. Just say be careful because I have one copyright on this channel. I don't need two or three copyrights.
if we get copyrighted from Nigel talking, then Nigel, you what in the world are you about to say, Nigel?
Right.
Nah, I won't say nothing. However, I will say that the I have lots. I wouldn't say I have high hopes for this movie, but I feel this movie will be a really good sequel.
Mm-hmm.
Obviously, definitely. With the latest trailer, it definitely
Yeah.
brought my interest back more with this movie.
Mm-hmm.
Because let's be honest, the original Space Jam that was a work of art. Like that
Yes, it
was
was. That
a
was
fantastic movie.
something that can never be done again.
It can never be done again. Exactly,
Which
exactly.
which honestly to me, I don't know why they started like doing a sequel because with movies like these, like '90s and 2000 movies, it takes them like years later to make a sequel. Like, think about it. Incredibles 2
That's
came
true.
out around
I
like
was just about to
I
say
don't want to think
Incredibles.
about Incredibles 2. Don't bring that up
no,
again.
no, no,
I was
no, no,
just
no, no, no. Listen. Incredibles. It came out like somewhere in 2000. Forgot the year already, but it took them a long time to come.
2004.
2004. Thank you. It took them a long time to do a number 2 to it. I believe it was number 2004. I think you're right. If not,
It
someone
probably
else
was
knows.
4.
But it takes them a long time to make a movie like a sequel, even if the ratings are good or not.
No,
Yeah.
no. See, Incredibles don't have any excuse. That was 11 long years.
I
That
didn't
was
see the
11
rest
no,
of the
that was
movies.
more
I'm
than
just pointing it
11.
out there, okay? But
Let's not
continue,
forget
man.
Monsters University, which was a
Yeah.
prequel.
Yeah, and that
But that
too,
didn't take as long, though.
right?
Yeah, it did. Or
Did
no,
it?
Monsters University came out in 2011, right? 2013? 2013.
No, 2013, 2014, I
Because
believe.
Monsters Inc. came out in 2000, like around the same time as The Incredibles.
Yeah,
I want to say 2004 or 5.
Really?
yeah, because they came right before Finding Evil came out.
That's
'Cause-
true. So yeah, and yeah, Monsters Inc. is old.
Yep. And
See,
then they
I
did the
didn't know
Universal.
that. Only thing I knew was that I watched it every time I went to the dentist.
Really?
Yes, I didn't know what year it came out.
Okay.
Yeah,
Well,
that's an old movie. That's
Yep.
my generation's movie.
yes. When Pixar movies actually were good.
Nigel, you're 5 years older than me.
Anyway, back to your
There's a big
conversation.
difference though. Travis, you didn't have cable.
Right.
Don't remind me.
It
Anyway.
wasn't by choice, by the
I'm
way.
still getting bullied for that. Don't remind me.
Back to you were saying about the Space Jams and stuff.
Yes. So definitely I'm excited to see, like, I'll be honest. All right. I'm gonna lay it down to you.
Yeah.
Let's be honest real quick. I
Right.
am not in any way, shape, or form like a big fan of basketball. I don't know anything. Okay. I'll be 100% on. I'll give it to you $1.50. All right. I don't know anything about basketball.
Right.
Like all I just know the mainstream like basketball players, and I just know that you dribble a ball and you shoot into a hoop or you pass it and do other
Yeah.
stuff. Maybe
Yeah.
So
you
you know
juggle it.
basketball.
Maybe you juggle it.
Maybe you juggle. Whatever basketball is.
Maybe
Well,
you
he's
maybe you're trying to
being
do a trick
honest,
shot. I don't know anything about it. However, I
honest.
will say that it doesn't, you don't really need to know that
Right.
for this movie, for like the Space Jam series.
Hmm.
However, I am excited to see how LeBron James takes up the mantle of the Space Jam, because you already know Michael Jordan. He was in the original one. He started in the original one, and obviously LeBron's going to bring his own flair to this movie.
Hmm.
And
Totally agree.
he's going to do it to the best of his ability. I don't know if he's ever acted before. I have no knowledge of that.
I'm not sure. This probably might be his first time.
The only thing I know is his commercials. That's his commercials he's done.
That's the only thing.
LeBron James.
You're right.
Like
that dude has a video game actually. Corey and Dashi played it.
Really?
Something about a sprite thing. It's like a scary game where LeBron James is trying to kill you.
Somebody's creepy pasta they made late at night.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, he was asking you if you wanted a Sprite cranberry and then hurting you because of it.
Sprite cranberry.
Oh my.
That's all I would see. Like when the seasonal commercials come on, you just see LeBron James sharing a Sprite cranberry.
Right. That I remember those commercials. Yeah.
Yeah. But all I can really say is that this movie, it definitely has to be funny, and I don't want to.
Why not?
It's Looney Tunes, yeah. It's got to be goofy. I want to see some wacky. From the trailer, we saw some wackiness. Also, another thing to point out is that it's like this movie doesn't just have like just Looney Tune characters. It like has other Warner Bros. Characters in there as well that I noticed.
Like the Flintstones and the that robot from and Superman. I think it was Superman.
Yeah, they had lots of different characters.
Yeah.
Let's see, what else is there to point out? Um, I forgot my train of thought entirely.
We jumped from one location to we jumped from one to another one.
Yeah,
I
we
saw
just
one
jumped
trailer,
all
guys.
over the place. Let's see. I guess in closing thoughts, since I can't even remember anything right
Right.
now.
Travis, you got any thoughts while he's still trying to go on the train of thought?
Yeah, Takory, you take over. I'm trying
Yeah.
to figure out what I was trying to say.
Okay, boys, I saw one trailer because Charles said there was only one trailer, so
So I thought it was one, to be honest, and then it was like, oh, there's a third one, and the third one was like that released that Saturday. I was like, oh, I didn't know there were three, because all I remember was we saw like a little a zoom screen of like every character, and I remember YouTubers like breaking down for it, and I was like, oh, they're having their official trailer that Saturday, but it's like, oh no, that's the third one, so I quickly apologize.
So now, what's about this movie? I forget the name a lot. It's Space Jam Legacy, right?
Yeah, Space Jam: The New Legacy. Space Jam 2: The New Legacy. Actually, that's what it's called.
All right. One thing I will say about this movie: don't I know people are gonna have high expectations for it because there's already the first Space Jam, right?
Right.
What I would say is don't try to compare this one to the
To the
previous
second,
one.
yeah.
It's like there's different one different character. It's not a direct sequel from the first movie to the second movie. It's not going to be talking about stuff that happened in the first movie. Like, and stuff from the
Right.
first movie is not going to carry forward to stuff in the second movie. At
Right.
least
It would be interesting though
Yes, it would
if
be.
they did that, and also if Michael Jordan made a guest appearance.
Yeah, I remember talking to someone about that the other night. Just talking about Michael Jordan made a guest appearance in the movie altogether.
You'd be like, oh no, this is happening again.
Right.
Yep.
All right, so I'm going to talk about Lola Bunny because no one else will.
I was
you
going
go.
to actually,
I can't wait for this.
I want to hear
Can't
your
wait
hot
for
takes on this. Actually, I want to hear this. Just keep it clean. We're not these other YouTubers who will
not
freak out about
get
it.
anyone
Because...
demonetized.
No, I'm getting this canceled right now. So,
Oh boy, here we go.
Oh, I can't wait for this.
okay. Tell me why my YouTube notifications are full of Lola Bunny.
Really?
Well,
That's
that's
the
next year.
only thing I've seen on YouTube for the past couple days.
Right.
So first of all, I don't like I've watched Space Jam a couple of times, and apparently she has a redesign.
Yes, she does. Yes.
Yes, she does. She does have a redesign. Can I say
Wait.
why? Am I allowed to say why?
Go ahead, say why. I don't even know.
Hey, look, 90s and during the days of the 90s, I'm going to keep this short and simple, so we're not going to get demonetized. Men back in the days had a thing for a cartoon bunny, which,
Yep.
and nowadays, these are new generations and kids who can understand what the birds and the bees stand for, which that's close enough. They won't know that men had a thing for a bunny.
Okay, I'm
All right,
leaving.
can I say something? Can I say in
Why,
short
Travis?
in short, Lola isn't thick anymore.
Yeah, I can go. Yeah, we can go with that. Which, if anyone has seen like the Looney Tunes show, how they did Lola, you know how she wasn't like an icon. That's all I can say. But compared to this, it seems a bit weird. But you just gotta accept it of how she is. I know people were like trending about it on Twitter, saying that they changed Lola Bunny design, and that's not the Lola Bunny that everyone grew up with.
So, like, what you're saying is furries have been a thing for a long time.
The
Yes.
furries are fuming. The furries
Nothing's
are
wrong with
fuming.
I don't know how the furries fans will be like. Well, I'm gonna go with that. It's his words, not mine. But yeah,
Furries have been around for a long. I still didn't even notice she had a redesign. I didn't even notice that till someone pointed it out.
yeah. Everyone was like pointing out YouTube, Twitter, Instagram. It was going crazy, and they was like mad at Warner for that.
All right,
That's
so now
weird flex style, right?
Exactly. You're saying, Travis?
second thing about Lola Bunny is she's voiced by Zendaya, and I don't know how to feel about that, honestly.
Wait, she's voiced by Zendaya? This is my first
Yeah.
time hearing this.
Yeah, she's voiced by my future wife. Yes.
Yep.
Interesting. I mean, I never heard her voice actually yet, because it was
No
like,
one has, I don't think.
yeah, no one has. Besides the people like who made the movie, but it was never in the
Yeah.
trailer.
It was
But
in the trailer, yeah.
I don't know how I feel about it either. You know, I mean Zendaya is like a great actor and all,
She
but
is a very great actress, but
yes,
voice acting, I'm trying to think.
I don't think so. I mean, I know she did
I don't
music,
remember. Yeah, she did do music. I've actually been listening to her old music
right?
again recently. But I don't think as far as I remember, I might be wrong. I don't remember her ever voice acting.
I don't think so either. I know she was
I
like
don't think.
on
You remember Casey Undercover?
No, that's not voice acting. That's acting.
Oh, you mean like voice acting?
yeah, voice
Yeah.
acting.
I don't think she's voice acted in anything.
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't
Maybe
think
someone tell us in the comments below. This is unscripted anyway.
very. Yeah,
Look, if this was a script, I would have gone off script already.
Good.
that's very true.
All right,
Um,
so Zendaya, because like Zendaya was always one of my favorite Disney stars when Casey Undercover
Same.
came out. I love that show. And then
I
like
was in
anything
love with her since Shake It Up.
yeah, that's all I remember her from. Shake It Up. I think that was that, or was it her like the Wizard of? No, that was Selena Gomez. Never mind.
Yeah, that was Selena.
now I also remember her from other shows like because like if Zendaya was in something, then I would, go see it. Like
Yeah.
she
Right.
was what got me to go see The Greatest Showman. Like
Mhm.
Yeah,
first it was Hugh
same.
Jackman. Who was the dude from High School Musical again?
I don't know. I don't watch
Probably
High School
Zac Efron.
Musical.
Zac
Zac
Efron.
Hugh Jackman, Zac Efron, Zendaya had to see the movie, and then
Yep.
she was MJ in Spider Man, and now
Oh,
she's
yeah.
Bunny in
Right.
this. I just don't know
Yeah.
how I feel about it.
Which, yeah.
Zendaya be making money moves.
It's
Mhm.
like I don't. She doesn't sound like Lola Bunny. What I wonder what she's gonna
No,
do to her voice to sound like Lola Bunny.
who knows? Obviously, I mean, it's
I'm curious to that too, honestly. I like obviously her regular voice, it's not gonna sound like Lola Bunny, but
right.
she's probably gonna how voice actors can change their voice to sound different. She's probably gonna do something like that. Maybe, but I don't she's never acted before, at least not to my knowledge, so I don't know how it's gonna sound.
Yeah, we'll
I
see
don't
how
know
the
what to
critics will
expect.
take it. Obviously, the critics will take it somewhat serious and somewhat not. I mean, I don't know for sure what's gonna
Yep.
happen. I don't know. You're done with your take on it, Travis. You got more. Go ahead.
Oh, I watched one trailer, but I
Oh,
got
okay. So you watched one. Okay, I was just making sure. Well, anyway,
Oh
my
wait,
take.
yeah, yo. One more thing, Well, actually, no, Charles, you go. I'm gonna say this after that.
All right.
okay. So remember what I said? This isn't a direct sequel, and how this movie is definitely gonna be different from the first one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Actually, to cut myself off, War Machine's the bad guy. Now, anyway, the
I was
way
about to talk about Don Cheadle.
this first
Wow.
movie is different from the second one because the first one, Michael Jordan sent to the cartoon world, and he
Yeah.
had to play by their rules, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
See, that's a point I want to point out from watching the trailer from the third one that released that Saturday. It was, it's kind of different because how in the first movie, like you said, Michael Jordan was into cartoon world and almost every scene that he had to do was like probably like a blue or green screen. So
But then in this movie, it's the
compare it to now is when he was sent or LeBron James was sent to Looney Tune World, which there's a lot of representatives in the trailer actually. He was a cartoon, which is absolutely weird.
Cartoon LeBron James.
Michael Jordan only became a cartoon at the end.
Yeah, and LeBron is a cartoon until they put it on the basketball scene. Now I'm guessing it's probably because of the pandemic. It does make a lot of sense and that's really understandable, but it could have been better if they kind of did like a whole scene of it cartoonish. I mean, probably not, but then again, too, we get to see the Looney Tune characters 2D, which is absolutely crazy to think that they're all 2D. Because from looking at it, thinking like, oh, they're gonna do a little bit of 2D, but half of it is human, and then the other half is cartoon, and then you have the 2D animation with a little bit of live action, and the I'm guessing they call it the Goon Squad or something that's after them.
I think so.
I don't know what their storyline is. They're probably like, well, I know the story is that he's trying to get his son back. So I don't know. It's going to be the same thing as the first story, as in if they win the last match of the game, they let him go, or they take him as a slave, or what? Because in the first movie they
You
had
know
those
what?
aliens that was trying to take over Looney Tunes, and they challenged to a basketball game, and none of the characters knew about how to play basketball. So I don't know for sure what's the storyline behind it is. But besides the fact that his son is kidnapped and he's trying to get him back, but I don't know like what's the deal behind it is for sure.
All I know is that Granny's got game. All right, y'all saw how she cleaned house.
Oh my goodness. I was watching the trailer and I'm like, okay, what's about to happen?
Exactly. You just have like you have to have one character, the other opponent be like, okay, so Granny ain't gonna do nothing. Granny's over here showing moves, and you got LeBron and Bugs over here like, wow.
Granny is the MVP. I can already see how she's
Like,
going
whoa,
to
Granny, you
slay
telling us you've
everyone.
been hiding moves for so long?
She don't need that walker.
Exactly.
No.
She's been hiding those moves for a good while ever since she's been on with Looney Tunes. It's like, okay, Granny, you have moves, but you never told us about it.
Yeah.
You've been hiding this from us for years.
Right.
So
Never.
like I'll say something crazy about this story already.
All right.
First of all, LeBron's son gets kidnapped.
Yeah.
And his life is all dependent on if they win a basketball game.
Yeah. It's like saying with the first movie. They win the game, the Looney Tunes are set free. Michael Jordan is free to go. If not, then the twist is that Michael Jordan is kept as a slave.
Those conditions sound perfect for a certain fisherman we know, but he's not here.
Exactly.
This is literally his favorite basketball player in Zyro, and he's not here to talk about him.
CJ would literally take up this whole video talking about it, and we have to find a way to control him.
Yeah.
Yes. You see, CJ, you should have been here. You should have been here. You should have went to sleep. Who needs sleep?
We all do need sleep.
Sleep is for the weak.
Yes, like your subscriber account.
I felt that. I felt that coming. Oh man.
But back to here. Do I think that it's gonna be better than the first movie? Personally, I'm not 100% sure what's gonna happen. I really like the storyline. I like how this is going. I really love the first one very much. I'm really excited to see what the second one brings. I'm kind of guessing that it might be better than the first one. I'm not 100% sure, besides the fact that 2 characters got canceled for whatever reason.
Oh yeah.
Real quick, what 2 characters were taken out?
The Stunk and Speedy.
I'll tell you why Pepe Le Pew's not in there. I heard on the radio a while back that Pepe Le Pew they tried to cancel him, and like they also tried to cancel Miss Piggy because with Miss Piggy they tried to
Oh yeah, I remember that story. They tried to cancel it real quick.
Yeah, they tried to cancel it because she's abusive to Kermit, which she is.
Wait, but here's the thing. See, as a fan of these characters, why? Okay, think about it. Why would you guys cancel this type of stuff? Now,
honestly, yeah.
We're really running out of time. Okay, so we're running out of time right now. But we'll just cut this part and we'll add another part in. But we're gonna cut this part in and then we'll add another part in. We'll be right back.
Yes, right after these few messages.
We don't have messages. All right, we're back. Sorry about that little timer interruption here on Zoom, but right before we cut off, we were talking about the abuse of cartoon characters. And yes, Travis, they try to cancel a lot of cartoon characters.
You mean to tell me people on Twitter are so crazy? These maniacs decided to cancel cartoon characters.
Yes, for example, they actually canceled Dr. Seuss for saying a lot of racist stuff in his books back then.
Yeah, yes.
Well, Dr. Seuss is a person.
Yeah, but I'm talking about his books back then was like so racist.
Dr. Seuss is a person though.
Yeah.
They're canceling Miss Piggy and she's a cartoon character. She's a sock puppet.
Yeah. Okay, we can go with that. But anyway, like I was saying, my take on it, obviously, Now, as a fan of these Muppet characters who do his videos and does it make sense to cancel her? Does it?
Yeah,
I'm
that's why
Yeah.
just,
you like her character, right?
you
For the
know what?
reason you're canceling her.
She's abused these characters because that's what these characters are for. They're not cute characters. They're not cute, cuddly characters that sit around the campfire every night singing campfire songs. But these Muppets, the Muppet Show, that's what they do. They do explosions. They abuse each other. They make death threats from one another. It's not nothing new. And seeing people trying to cancel her for saying that, oh, she's abusing Kermit and every other character, it doesn't make any sense. Even
Right. And if we can go back to Pepe Le Pew real
right,
quick,
right.
I looked back at this article and it was talking about how Pepe Le Pew is pretty much he was pretty much cut out because let me find it again. Okay, because it says this cartoon character what is it? He represented no, not represented. This cartoon character basically added to quote unquote R word culture. If you know what R word is, then yeah, I don't know if I can say it.
Yeah. If you guys know what it is, I'll say it in the comments,
Is
I
the
guess.
next letter?
It's an A.
Oh God.
That word. I was
That
thinking
word.
about it in my head. Yeah.
Yeah, R word culture, and
Yeah.
also uh uh harassment and predatory
Oh,
stuff.
yeah.
Yeah, that's why. I mean, when you think about the character of, let's go back to Looney Tunes
Yeah.
and the show. When you think about Pepe Le Pew, he's like
Hmm.
always trying to give with this cat, right? But she's always like, no, 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 not today.
Yeah.
But he's
Cause
like always still coming on to her
yeah.
and stuff.
Because during
So
those
if
times you can usually get away with it. You know.
yeah, so I mean, back in the day, like that's like just like jokes and stuff, like
Hmm. And then people take it serious by
people
heart.
definitely take it to heart. I mean, it's it's hard. Like it's hard to really say heads or tails about this because
Yeah.
it's like oh, it's just a cartoon character, but I mean his actions are kinda you know what I'm saying?
Right. Right.
So it's like I mean, he wasn't one of my favorite Looney Tunes, so I'm not tripping. So, but
Can I blame them for what they're saying about this? Absolutely not. I feel like people need to just, if it has been done years ago, why you guys haven't said it to now? Because it's 2021 and
exactly.
this is the perfect year where cancel cultures gets in the way of
If
everything.
I can jump in and just say how everybody on the internet is so sensitive right now. We live in a sensitive society. Go follow Sensitive Society on YouTube, by the way. But we live in a sensitive society that is just everything just makes these just get these people in their feels like, and you could even say something positive and these people will
Mhm.
be like, oh, you're canceled, like
Right. It's so weird because it's like, um why cancel some of these stuff? And with Disney, with the Muppets, of course, some actually heard these or not because articles are going crazy right now with the Muppet Show all back, saying that they cancel some of the skits because of the R word, and with other culture, which I forgot which
yeah,
episode it was, but they had a flag for crying out loud in the episode, and Disney thought it was a good idea to kept it in for no reason why they kept that flag in. I mean, I'm not 1% sure. And of course, you got TMZ out of all news stations, or I want to say people who don't know anything.
yeah, TMZ doesn't help nobody with
they
nothing.
they jump in saying that, hey, look, it's no Jim Henson commercial. They're doing violence. They're killing each other. They're stabbing one another. This is what you teach your kids today. Teach
It's
kids about
crazy.
violence, and it's like you guys are really jumping to an old thing. And
Um,
back with the Miss Piggy thing, I just feel like that was kind of stupid.
all I'm saying is, at least for My Hero Academia and Kimetsu no Yaiba, that's happening today, and this happened years
Yeah,
ago.
yeah, yeah.
Well, yeah. All right. Back to the movie.
Woo!
There was something I wanted to say.
All right.
The thing to think about that I can't talk. Never mind.
You
The
lost
thing
your
about
train of
this
thought.
movie that's different before the first movie, different from the first movie, you will learn how to talk. Gosh darn it! In the first movie, he went to the Looney Tunes world and became a cartoon at the end.
Yeah.
But then from the first trailer I saw, it looked like the Looney Tunes were coming to the real world.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too at first, because they look kind of 2D, and that's like I think there's like one thing we kind of noticed from the Looney Tunes, because it's like, oh, it's the same thing, but it's kind of different, because the Rugrats they're doing their little 2D thing, and SpongeBob had their 2D thing, and I think Clipper's doing one too. I'm not 100% sure what the heck's going on with Clipper.
If Clipper gets a movie, I'm watching it.
It's a movie. Don't watch it.
It won't matter if it's bad or not. I just want to see Clifford again. I haven't seen Clifford in years.
Oh boy. Okay. Anyway, that's what I thought too. At the same time, I was like, oh yeah, they're actually doing like the same thing as the first movie, but it's like, okay, so LeBron is in the Looney Tunes world, and he's a cartoon, and every other character is a cartoon till they go to the basketball court, which I don't know if it is in the real world or not, but all the characters changed to 2D, which is really shocking to think about, because I was like, oh, they're going with the animation again. I don't know you guys have saw the Tom and Jerry movie.
But I have not.
I didn't see it yet.
Okay.
It's like I can't see it till it comes out in stores. I don't got anything. I don't got Hulu, Disney Plus, HBO Max.
That's sad.
Trevor's got no streaming services.
We got to start a petition for you for this one.
We got to start to get this man some more streaming services.
Right.
I got Netflix. I got Hulu. I got YouTube TV. I got I got Disney Plus.
See?
I had Netflix for 6 months, and my mom said we could just buy these movies.
Ouch. See, I got Netflix, Disney Plus, BET Plus, Paramount Plus.
I need Paramount.
Charles watching everything.
I don't watch Netflix all the time. I just watch some few things here and there, but mostly YouTube. That's where I usually watch everything at. Because why not?
Tubi TV.
Right.
Tubi TV is like when you don't have Netflix.
Oh, I got Roku. That's the only streaming service I got, Roku.
Nice. I got Fire Stick.
That means he has everything.
Yeah. And HBO Max too, also. All right, anyway, we're getting off topic so many times.
That's the thing with this group. We always get off topic.
I was saying, with the movie, I with the Tom and Jerry movie, I thought it was like gonna be like that, like you said, in the real world, because how they were like setting Tom and Jerry to our world. That's what I'm thinking. Like, oh, the Looney Tunes is gonna be like in our world, like they did with the Roger Rabbit movie, but it kind of looked different. So I don't know what's my thoughts are gonna be with this movie. Hopefully it goes good. Hopefully people don't find it weird that LeBron is taking over Michael Jordan's spot, and hopefully with these characters, no one.
I feel like people will be happy. Like they won't be like happy Michael Jordan's gone, but they'll be happy that LeBron's there.
Yeah,
I definitely do think LeBron does definitely, like, if I can touch up on the subject real quick. Yeah, he's a basketball icon. If I could touch on the subject real quick though,
sure.
I feel like maybe definitely LeBron, he's good for this role, because like just like with Michael Jordan, like Travis said, he's an icon. But I feel like, do you think if like I'm just gonna go to this territory and hope nobody gets offended, do you think if Kobe was alive, would he be starring in this movie?
Nigel's trying to get us canceled.
Yeah, he's trying to get us canceled already. There you go.
I'm being dead serious. Like real talk right now. Like, let's be serious. Like,
first of all, rest in peace to Kobe Bryant. That was a true legend,
rest
man.
in peace him, his daughter. Like, that was a very tragic day. Like that was like probably one of the worst news of 2020 when 2020 first started.
Yeah.
Like we.
I'll be honest with you on that one. I see where you're going with this, and if Kobe and Gianna was still alive, then yes, that would be great to see.
Like, it would probably be those two in the movie. Like, it would probably be father and daughter. They'd probably do that, maybe.
Probably, who knows? Like they
Who
probably.
knows? Who knows?
I mean, I might sound this out of
Movie.
I might sound this out of context, and I see where you're going with this.
Yeah,
Maybe,
like
maybe if they put them in a cameo spot in the movie, like looking from up above, you know, or their spirit
mm,
around. Because it happens a lot in so many movies. You have like that one person that dies, and then they look right above from you, or they're like right next to you, but their spirit is right
right.
there.
Yeah,
I'm guessing that's kind of gonna be it. I mean, I'm not
maybe.
100% sure on this. I don't know how long the production did took for this movie, but as we all know, LeBron and Kobe were really close. So
That's true. Yeah.
that's my personal take. And if that actually did happen, then I will be really shocked about this whole movie and really be excited to see.
The thing about
Yeah.
like Space Jam 1, it
Yeah,
was like, if I'm remembering correctly, I've seen the movie a handful of times.
right.
So it was more about the Looney Tunes than Michael J, right?
Yes, it was
Yeah.
more about the
Yeah.
Looney
Pretty
Tunes.
So then, because like this movie, it forces the main character to be directly involved.
Yes.
Because like the
Yeah.
first movie, the problem was he was stuck in another world and needed to get back home, and he
Yes.
needs to play basketball to do it. In
Yes.
this
Yeah.
movie, though, there's I want to say like more of a reason for him to win.
Yes,
Because like
because
this
his
time, it's
son.
not just him on the line; it's people he cares about.
Yeah.
Yes, like his son. And I mean, yeah, you're right. You're right. Because the first one was just about like he's trying to get back home, and the Looney Tunes don't even know how to play basketball. And Michael Jordan, I mean, yeah, Michael Jordan was switching over to baseball, and
Mm-hmm.
which absolutely makes a lot of sense on that one. Yeah.
Yep.
I'll be honest. Like Nigel says, he doesn't know anything about basketball. I don't know anything about like the basketball players. I
Right.
saw the
Me either.
movie. When I saw the movie and he said he was switching over to baseball, a giant question mark appeared in my head. I'm like, what? Wait, huh?
Oh yeah, you missed that part. Oh, interesting.
When I saw the movie, I knew I knew Michael Jordan played basketball because like when I was younger,
Yeah.
like I did play sports more, mainly because dad wanted me to. But it
Right.
was still fun. It was still fun to play though. So I was
Hmm.
just like, oh, okay, yeah, let me play some basketball.
Nigel
I had no
retired.
I had no rhythm though. I have no flow for basketball. Like I tried, but this is what I don't play because I have no flow.
Right.
I got
Look,
no
I can
flow
say
for it.
this and no one's going to stop me because CJ is not here. Nigel retired after beating CJ in basketball, and he can't say jack.
He's gonna say in the comments. He's gonna text us in the group chat about this.
Yeah,
Watch.
but we could just turn our phones off.
Really?
Mute 'em.
All right. So if we do a review on this movie again, we're gonna let him in, and then I'm gonna let him take the whole floor. It's gonna
Oh
be an argument
gosh.
between you and him.
No.
Just gonna be 5 hours of CJ just talking about
5 hours of CJ just yelling.
yeah, just
Yep.
yelling.
Yep. About to be fun.
Enjoy
Well,
that. Enjoy going through that footage file.
oh my. Look, I had to go through my drive and delete almost everything. Well, no, I had to put everything to my USB drive, so I'll have fun with that. All right. Well, anyway, guys, I know we've been off topic so many times, but any final thoughts? Like, how you rate the movie when it comes out? Your expectations?
I'm gonna go into this movie with no expectations. I want to not think about the first movie. I want to remember what the first movie gave us
Mhm.
and go in and just look at this story and just just judge it from that.
Right.
I wanted to see how they do with that.
Right.
What I'm looking for in this story is I'm looking for a comedy for
Of
one. I feel like
course.
we're gonna get that because the Looney Tunes are hilarious. It's hard not to make them funny.
Right.
What I don't want to see is too many like I don't want to. This is a lot of movies try to do this. I don't want them to throw in too many like viral trends,
Mhm.
especially any from the last 3 years, maybe the
If
last
they
two
put
years.
Fortnite in this, it'll still be an awesome movie. Don't worry, Nigel.
Yeah, yeah. Like I remember they did that for the Avengers, and I'm like, oh my god,
Seeing Thor play Fortnite was the best thing ever.
it was hilarious. But I'm just like, okay,
Right.
all right. Like I don't want to. I mean, if they do it right, like just don't force too many like viral trends and memes into this movie. If it's done right, then that'll be okay. I'm okay with that. Like
Right.
I hate when some things are like they force that stuff in there to be like, oh man, to get like all these people to watch it more because like they know that some people are into that stuff. So yeah, what else am I looking for? I'm looking for like a coherent story, honestly, but not worried too much about that.
Yeah,
Uh,
I don't think this movie, like the story will be interesting, but like, at the same time, I don't expect it to be like the best story ever.
yeah. I don't expect it to have like Avengers level plots or like you know
Please no.
Right.
we're gonna have the Warnerverse and just like
Exactly.
every different Warner Brothers like character is gonna be connected and tied into this movie
Mm-hmm.
until they make the Looney Tune Avengers.
Right.
Looney Tune in game.
Yeah.
What's your thoughts on it, Travis?
My 10. All right. So I got a couple things working against me. First, I
Mm.
still don't have cable.
I mean, besides that,
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
and your
So,
subscribers too, you're gonna mention that next.
Yeah. Takory's gonna head out.
Yep.
so growing up, I honestly, obviously, I really love Looney Tunes, but like most of the things I watched was like Disney Channel growing up. That kind of
Right.
like hinders my knowledge of
Mm-hmm.
Looney Tunes. Like obviously I know the characters, but I don't know like a lot about the characters, right?
I
Right.
was the
Right.
Now,
opposite.
now even though that's the case, I still am very excited for this movie. I saw the first Space Jam, and even though I said, don't expect this movie to be as good as the last one, it's not a direct sequel. The
Right.
first movie gives us at least some type of expectation of what's going to
There's
happen
something to go
this
on.
time. What happened,
Right.
Nigel?
It gives us something to go on.
Yeah, it gives us
Yeah.
something to go on. So without a doubt, I am very excited for this movie. And like I told Matthew, I have expectations for everything. So this movie better be a 10 out of 10.
All right.
All
Your
right,
thoughts. Your thoughts. Your thoughts.
Charles Tucker, you take it away.
All right.
So
Well,
channel.
from watching every three trailers of it and seeing the plots and hearing a lot of people's reviews about it, their reviews on the characters, looks, the deep more into the story and critics about Lola Bunny, mostly about Lola. I was gonna say like this. I agree with you both guys' opinion. Anything is possible for this movie. Of course, it did took Warner Brothers a very, very long time to make a sequel or a prequel to this movie, which a lot of movies does. Now,
When did the first Space Jam come out?
1996.
Yeah,
What?
Yeah,
yeah, it's old. It's old.
it's
Oh
old, man.
gosh.
Yeah, and it's crazy to think
Damn.
how they never knew how the ratings was for the movie, which I
That's
think.
27 years ago. Oh my goodness.
Yes, and the Looney Tunes are going very strong nowadays, which they're having their own reboot of the Tiny Toon Adventures again, and
Oh, really? They're doing. Oh, wow! I didn't know that.
yeah, I made a video about it actually. I think someone correct me in the comments about one of the information, but oh well. Anyway, the Looney Tunes are still going strong, and I'm really excited to see what this new movie is really going to bring, um, especially if any of the cameos does kind of make into this movie. I mean, I'm really excited to see what the voice actors are going to say and what Lola's voice actor going to be like, and how the 2D is going to work out. Is it a movie that it's something expected everyone can remember on and see how LeBron acting is going to be, which I know, seeing like a bit of the trailer, he's really doing great with the cartoon part, but I don't know how everything is going to be for it, which I'm really
Right,
excited
right.
for it. I'm really excited. Um, but we love to hear from you guys, from all you Looney Tunes, basketballs, Space Jam fans. What your thoughts of the new movie? What you're gonna like about it? What you expect? Is it gonna be better than the first movie? Is it gonna be uh or bad in the first movie? please do not comment about Miss Lola Bunny because we're not going to say all that stuff about her.
No, please,
You can check it out. You can check out the new Space Jam movie on HBO Max or selected theaters near you on July 16th. You do not want to miss it.
I was about to say this for sure coming out this year, right? Because like every movie I've seen coming out 2021, literally.
Yeah. I think they planned this for a good while. I mean, I'm not 100% sure, but you can check out the movie July 16th, 2021 on HBO Max or on selected theaters near you.
Yeah.
Definitely a movie you do not want to miss seeing. Travis, hopefully you do go check it out in the theaters. I mean, if not, then we'll probably wait like a year later or so for it to get on DVD. But who knows?
Hashtag not sponsored.
Of course.
Hashtag not sponsored yet.
Right. But thanks again to
throw the yet.
Nigel and Travis again for joining in. This is actually one of our first I think our first Zoom actually video on here. So you guys like this, let us know.
Yeah, everything else we did on Discord, right?
Yeah. Discord and other stuff.
Well, I mean, like technically we did Mario Kart on Zoom.
True, yeah.
True. I still need to edit that. Okay, after this video is done, I need to edit it.
Oh
gotta
god.
edit everything.
Charles, if you send it to me, I'll edit it because I got like only thing I gotta do is homework and that's boring.
All right.
I need an editor.
All right. Well, anyway, definitely subscribe to my second channel, Constant Cheese. Link in the description below. We got more videos coming out soon. Let us know your thoughts about this movie. Maybe next time we'll discuss about the Broly movie because I know Travis said he wanted to discuss about it.
Oh yeah, I want to talk about that.
We never discussed that. Yeah, you're right.
Yes, true. So we had.
You know what I'm gonna do? You know what I'm gonna do? The three of us, we're gonna sit down here when Nigel catches up to One Piece. So in 3 years, when Nigel catches up to One Piece in 3 years, we're gonna sit down. Charles hasn't seen One Piece at all. I'm just gonna show him the newest movie, and he's just gonna be confused, and we're gonna talk about it.
Yes.
I'm gonna go through my own time skip like they did in One Piece. In 3 years, I'll be changed, man. I'll have abs. I'll be wearing a straw hat.
Oh Lord.
Oh man.
I do have like one more question. Just one more question. Who's your favorite Looney Tune?
Bugs.
Nigel, I gotta think about this.
I feel like personality-wise, it would be Bugs, but
for me, it's Bugs all the way. Which also too, who's your favorite Looney Tune character? Let us know in the comments below. Also,
you know what? I'm gonna go with Yosemite Sam.
And who? Yeah, okay, cool.
Oh, wait. No. I think I spoke too soon.
Okay.
I think I'm gonna go with. Foghorn Leghorn. Yes.
All right.
I say, boy.
All right. Well, let us know your favorite character is. Let us know what your thoughts on Speedy and Pepe are not making a return to the movie. Do you think they should have made a return to the movie or not? Let us know your thoughts about the new Space Jam movie. Check out the trailer. Definitely recommend checking out. Subscribe to these guys' channels. They need the subs, especially Travis, of course.
Golly, man.
Vegeta.
I feel disrespected. I didn't know I came here to be disrespected.
Well, hold on. Vegeta, what does the power level say on Takory subscribers account? Oh, Nappa. Can we just end this video already? Okay, Vegeta. All right, Takory.
I just like to say my favorite is either Rev Roadrunner or Wile E. Coyote, and goodbye.
And as always, I hope you enjoyed.
Okay, anyway. Bye, Travis.
Later, guys.
All right. Thanks again for joining in. Let us know your thoughts, your favorite characters, and all that other stuff. And this has been one crazy discussion. You gotta do these more.
Yeah, it's fun, honestly.
Yeah,
like I like getting off topic.
Yes. Let us know. Do you love these off-topic videos? We gotta do more of these. Anyway, thanks guys for joining in.
Yes. I've been if I want to, I'm gonna just one more thing. I've actually been planning on trying to do a podcast series in the future. It's not gonna. No time soon, but I'm like trying to try and set up how I'm gonna get it working. So just look out for that. And I might have, and obviously I'm gonna have you guys on the podcast.
We're speaking of podcasts. Check out my podcast, of course. I mean, hey, you're like
you have a podcast? You never told me you had a podcast.
Yeah. Yeah, Chucky's Talk Show for Chuck E. Cheese fans, Showbiz fans. non-Chuck E. Cheese Showbiz fans, link in the description. Check out both seasons, of course. I mean, why not? Dude, where have you been?
Yeah, Travis, where you been?
I've been under a rock or something.
Yeah, probably
Treat
so.
yourself, Travis. Treat yourself.
Link in description. Anyway, that's the wrap of the video. Subscribe to the channels. We'll have more videos, collabs coming out soon. Until then, you all have a great day, and we'll see you guys next time for another video.
Later.